Welcome to a dramatic story from Hollywood. Today, we will reveal the secrets of the stars who were once beauty icons but lost everything because of plastic surgery. From perfect faces to irreparable regrets who paid the highest price for playing with the knife. The truth behind the halo will shock you. Hollywood, where glamour hides tragedy. Today we will explore the stars who once shone but lost their beauty due to plastic surgery, who turned a perfect face into a permanent regret. The stories behind the knife will make you unbelievable. Let's start this journey now. Do you know anyone who has changed their appearance due to plastic surgery and then regretted it? If yes, leave a 1. If no comment, a 0. Enjoy the video and leave a sub to support us to continue exploring these dramatic Hollywood stories. Lisa Rinna's plastic surgery journey is the stuff of Hollywood. Once a beautiful star on Days of Our Lives and Melrose Place, Rinna's youthful beauty took a controversial turn when she opted for permanent silicone lip fillers in her 20s. Her iconic lips became her trademark, but the price she paid was that over time, the fillers hardened, leaving her lips uneven. It took 25 years before she underwent corrective surgery, but the damage was irreversible. That wasn't the end of it, though. Rinna also experimented with Botox fillers and breast implants, which fans said left her looking overdone and unrecognizable in 2024. She eventually admitted that some of the fillers weren't good for her and had some of them melted away. Critics have repeatedly labeled her a cautionary tale, while fans have debated whether she's a victim of Hollywood beauty standards or her own decisions. Despite the backlash, Rinna says she has no regrets about her choices. She has embraced her flaws and has made her lips a signature part of her beauty brand. But behind that bold look, does she truly feel at peace when she looks in the mirror, or does a shadow of regret linger? Joan Van Ark is an American actress best known for her role in the classic television series Dallas, 1978-1991. She portrayed Versace Ewing, a strong character who went through many challenges in life and was one of the central characters of the series. With her excellent acting skills and unique personality, she won the hearts of the audience and became one of the most memorable characters. Joan Van Ark, Hollywood's cautionary tale about the pursuit of eternal youth, was once celebrated for her radiant beauty and commanding screen presence. As the 1990s wore on, however, Joan found herself caught up in the pursuit of youthful perfection, an effort that many say cost her more than she bargained for. Her initial nose job in 1991 was subtle, but subsequent procedures such as eyelid surgery, facelifts, Botox injections, and chemical peels were met with harsh criticism. By the 2000s, her pale, tight skin and sunken eyes shocked fans, erasing the natural elegance she once had. At the 40th anniversary event for Knots Landing, fans and media couldn't help but comment on her melted appearance, a stark contrast to the vibrant actress of decades past. Has Hollywood pushed her too far with its strict beauty standards, or is this her personal battle with her self-image? While Joan has remained tight-lipped about her cosmetic choices, the results have been undeniable and divisive. Many sympathize with her struggle against aging in an industry obsessed with youth. In 2024, Joan Van Ark is still a household name in the entertainment industry, most notably for her role as Versace Ewing on the iconic television series Dallas. Although she no longer appears on screen regularly, Joan Van Ark has maintained a long and successful career and remains beloved by audiences. Linda Evangelista was once hailed as one of the most iconic supermodels of the 1990s, but no one could have predicted the devastating transformation her life would undergo as a result of a seemingly harmless cosmetic procedure. Famed for her flawless beauty and appearing on over 700 magazine covers, Linda was the face of Chanel and Versace. However, everything changed after she underwent cool sculpting in 2015 and 2016. Instead of reducing stubborn fat, the procedure left her with paradoxical fat hyperplasia, a rare and serious side effect that caused her face, chin, thighs, and breasts to swell and harden. Her once perfect facial features were now disfigured by painful lumps. Do you think plastic surgery is worth the risk for beauty? If so, leave a 2, if not, leave a 5. Share your favorite Hollywood story in the comments. Enjoy the video and leave a sub to help us uncover more of this drama. Despite corrective surgery, the damage remained, and the physical and emotional pain continued to haunt her. Linda's beauty, once the definition of perfection, was now overshadowed by the disfigurement of her own body. The once dominant supermodel withdrew from the public eye and her career was in ruins. As she began to go into hiding in 2021, Linda filed a lawsuit against the company behind Cool Sculpting, seeking justice for the irreversible changes to her body. Despite the immense pain, Linda's openness about her struggle sparked an important conversation about the risks of cosmetic procedures. In 2024, Linda continues to have a significant influence in the fashion industry, while also participating in projects related to the model community, inspiring new generations of models and fans. She is still admired not only for her outstanding modeling career, but also for her resilience and contributions to the industry. Katie Price, also known as Jordan, has long been associated with meticulous self-care and expensive cosmetic surgery. A former model and reality TV star, she has openly admitted to undergoing numerous cosmetic procedures over the years, from breast augmentation to Botox and lip fillers. Her transformation has attracted significant public attention, but not all of it has been positive. One of her most unfortunate surgeries came in 2017, when lip fillers and Botox went badly wrong, leaving her feeling self-conscious and prompting her to speak out about the dangers of excessive plastic surgery. Katie's face became increasingly disfigured after multiple surgeries, and her breast implants also led to complications. Despite expressing regret over her decisions, Katie has continued to undergo surgery to further alter her appearance. This has drawn criticism for pushing the boundaries of cosmetic surgery. Katie Price ultimately advises people to seek the help of a qualified medical professional before undergoing any procedure. She was once turned down by doctors for surgery due to concerns about her health. These tips from Katie Price reflect her personal experience and serve as a lesson for many who are considering cosmetic surgery. LaToya Jackson is an American singer, songwriter, actress, and television personality, best known for being part of the legendary Jackson family. The younger sister of Michael and Janet Jackson, she did not reach the same heights of fame as her siblings, but has still managed to carve out a career in music and entertainment. LaToya began her music career in the 1980s with songs like Heart Don't Lie and Sexual Feeling, and has appeared on several reality television shows, most notably The Celebrity Apprentice with Donald Trump. Beginning in the late 1980s, LaToya embarked on a journey of cosmetic surgery, starting with a nose job supposedly inspired by Michael Jackson's transformation. However, this was just the beginning of a series of extensive cosmetic procedures, including facelifts, cheek implants, chin implants, and eyelid surgery. These procedures left her face increasingly sharp, hardened, and sometimes alien. Her natural nose gradually disappeared, replaced by a narrow, asymmetrical shape. Her lips became unnaturally full, leading to her smile sometimes being compared to the Joker. The drastic change in her appearance shocked fans, with many believing that she was following in the footsteps of her brother Michael's extreme cosmetic surgery. Was this a personal choice on LaToya's part, or was it the result of the pressures of fame and the need to reinvent her image? While she has never admitted to the extent of her surgery, LaToya's changing appearance has become a cautionary tale in the entertainment industry. Not only because it overshadows her original natural beauty, but also because it has put her at the center of public criticism and scrutiny. Donatella Versace was once celebrated for her elegance and as the creative force behind the Versace brand. She became famous for both her contributions to fashion and her journey with plastic surgery. After the tragic death of her brother Gianni Versace in 1997, Donatella took over the company, cementing her place in the fashion world. However, her personal transformation began in the 2000s, sparking fierce debate. What began as a subtle nose job quickly escalated into a myriad of procedures, including facelifts, eyelid surgery, and extensive use of Botox and dermal fillers. Donatella's once youthful and smooth skin began to look waxy. Her lips became noticeably fuller, her cheeks became more defined, and her eyes looked larger and more strained. Critics were quick to comment on the increasing unnaturalness of her facial features, reminiscent of her brother's struggles with cosmetic procedures. However, Donatella's plastic surgeries have been frequently mentioned in articles and public discussions, sometimes criticized for making her look significantly different from her previous appearance. Despite this, Donatella remains confident in her appearance and is not afraid to show off her bold fashion sense, becoming a powerful symbol in the fashion industry. Caitlyn Jenner, formerly known as Bruce Jenner, became a household name after winning a gold medal at the 1976 Olympics, before transitioning to becoming a television personality, notably through the show Keeping Up with the Kardashians. In 2015, Caitlyn's transition was marked by her groundbreaking appearance on the cover of Vanity Fair magazine, a pivotal moment for the transgender community. As part of her transition, Caitlyn underwent a series of surgeries to feminize her features, including a 10-hour procedure in 2015 that included a brow lift, jawline, reshaping nose and cheek reshaping, and implants. Over time, Caitlyn has continued to undergo various cosmetic procedures, such as lip fillers, Botox injections, and rhinoplasty, to maintain a more youthful and feminine appearance. However, many have criticized the unnatural tightness of her skin, especially around her eyes and forehead, where the skin appears tight and hard. Caitlyn Jenner has never been shy about sharing her transition and plastic surgery journey, and she has become a prominent figure in the LGBTQ+ community for her courage and the dramatic changes she has made in her life. She is also a symbol of self-acceptance and freedom to express one's sexuality, saying that plastic surgery was just part of her journey to align her appearance with her true self. She has no regrets about her decision. Caitlyn has shared that the surgeries helped her align her appearance with who she truly is. Despite the controversy surrounding her surgeries, she remains confident in her transformation and continues to inspire many in the LGBTQ+ community and beyond. Hip-hop pioneer Lil Kim is now known not only for her music, but also for her controversial plastic surgery. Over the years, she has undergone a series of procedures including breast implants and multiple nose jobs in an attempt to meet society's strict beauty standards. Unfortunately, these interventions have done more harm than good. Her face has changed dramatically. Her nose has become unusually sharp, and her face has become swollen, making her unrecognizable to many. Instead of enhancing her natural beauty, the surgeries have brought her harsh criticism from fans and the media who wonder why she has gone so far. Lil Kim herself has admitted that she has struggled with insecurities about her appearance and with beauty standards set by the media. Her obsession with perfection has led her to make risky cosmetic decisions, and many have speculated that she may suffer from body dysmorphic disorder, a psychological condition in which the sufferer feels there is something wrong with their appearance without any basis, in fact. Lil Kim's story is a stark reflection of how pop culture pressures women, especially women of color, to conform to unrealistic beauty standards. Despite the criticism, Lil Kim has no regrets. However, her plastic surgery journey serves as a cautionary tale about the dangerous obsession with altering natural features in search of an ideal that may never truly be fulfilled. She was also one of the first in the hip-hop music industry to use bold and unique looks as part of her distinct style, confidently expressing her strong personality in her music and public appearances. Despite the controversy surrounding her plastic surgery, Lil Kim has maintained a successful career and remains a style icon in the music industry. Melanie Griffith was once the epitome of Hollywood beauty and glamour, becoming a symbol of perfection in the history of entertainment. However, her story has become a tragic example of how the pursuit of eternal youth through cosmetic surgery can lead to disastrous consequences. In the late 1990s and early 2000s, pressure from Hollywood's strict beauty standards drove Melanie Griffith to undergo a series of cosmetic procedures, including lip fillers, Botox injections, and facelifts. Initially, these procedures seemed to give her the youthful look she had always desired, but over time they dramatically changed her appearance. Her lips became unnaturally swollen, and her skin became so tight that her once expressive face became stiff and expressionless. In 2017, Griffith admitted that she didn't realize how much she had changed until someone else pointed it out. Although she tried to reverse the damage, the changes were irreversible, and her once iconic beauty was replaced by an all-too-artificial look. Her story serves as a cautionary tale about the dangerous obsession with youth in Hollywood, where the pursuit of perfection can cost a person the very thing that made them famous in the first place. Brigitte Nielsen, the Danish actress best known for her roles in Red Sonja and Rocky IV, was once admired for her tall, striking beauty and natural charm. However, as she turned 40, the pressure to maintain eternal youth in Hollywood led Brigitte to undergo a series of cosmetic surgeries that left her unrecognizable. At age 44, Brigitte appeared on the reality TV show From Old to New, which documented her extreme transformation through a series of cosmetic procedures, including a facelift eyelid surgery, Botox lip fillers, and liposuction. The facelift left her skin so tight that her face had an unnaturally tight, surgically corrected appearance. Eyelid surgery has changed her once expressive eyes, making them appear narrower and less natural. Although Brigitte claims to be happy with her appearance at 61, the surgeries have clearly erased the distinctive features that once made her attractive. What started as an attempt to turn back the clock eventually stripped her of the natural beauty that defined her. However, Brigitte Nielsen has never been shy about sharing her decision and admits that plastic surgery is an important part of maintaining the look she desires. She is also a prominent figure in reality television shows and public events, always showing confidence and strong personality. From a professional perspective, Brigitte Nielsen has continued to maintain her presence in the entertainment and television industry, not only because of her talent, but also because of her unique image, with plastic surgery being a part of her beauty journey and career development. Brigitte Nielsen's story serves as a cautionary tale about the unintended consequences of pursuing perfection through cosmetic surgery. Instead of preserving her beauty, the procedures stripped her of the glamour she was once known for, leaving her with a face she no longer recognized. Suzanne Somers, beloved for her role as Chrissy Snow on Three's Company, was once admired for her youthful beauty and natural elegance. However, her quest to maintain her youthful appearance led her to undergo a series of extreme plastic surgeries that initially shocked both fans and critics. Initially, many believed that Suzanne Somers' youthful appearance was due to hormones and supplements. However, it soon became clear that she had undergone multiple cosmetic surgeries. Her jawline became unnaturally tight and smooth, while Botox injections to her forehead made her face look stiff and expressionless. Fillers used to plump her lips and smooth out her wrinkles also led to significant changes, making her appearance unrecognizable. Her nose became wider, her nasolabial folds became less defined, all of which erased the natural beauty that had once been Suzanne's trademark. While she admitted to having some regrets, she defended her cosmetic choices as part of her personal journey with aging. Suzanne Somers' story is a testament to the price paid in the pursuit of physical perfection. Cosmetic procedures not only changed her face, but also affected the public image she once loved. However, Suzanne is more than just a beauty icon. She is also the author of several books on health and beauty and a pioneer in exploring natural treatments for the skin and body. Despite the controversy surrounding her post-surgical appearance, she remains a model of self-acceptance, inspiring healthy, confident living that combines natural methods with cosmetic enhancements for those entering the aging process. Goldie Hawn, once admired for her radiant charm and iconic roles in First Wives Club and Overboard, has been the subject of speculation about her appearance in recent years. After attending the 2014 Oscars, the changes to her face became hard to ignore. Many believed she had undergone Botox and dermal filler treatments, which left her face puffy and unbalanced. By 2017, her face looked disfigured and unnatural, possibly due to an extensive facelift, especially around her jawline and cheekbones. The most noticeable changes were to her eyes and nose. Plastic surgeons believe she may have had eyelid surgery, which has given her a permanent, surprised expression. Her once wide nose has become narrower, a stark contrast to her previous appearance. Unfortunately, Goldie's efforts to maintain her youthful appearance have backfired. Her smile has become frozen, and her facial expressions have become rigid, making her look less like the woman Hollywood once loved. Hawn has shared her views on aging, saying that women should feel confident and comfortable with the natural changes their bodies undergo over time. Despite some minor cosmetic procedures, she remains an icon of grace, humor, and a free-spirited attitude in the entertainment industry. Goldie Hawn's story is a cautionary tale of how the pursuit of perfection can lead to unintended consequences. In her quest for eternal youth, she lost the natural beauty that once defined her, becoming a stark example for those considering plastic surgery in pursuit of an ideal beauty. Dolly Parton. The legendary country music icon, known for her smash hits and unforgettable personality, has been open about her extensive use of plastic surgery. Beginning in the 1980s, Dolly underwent a variety of procedures to maintain her youthful appearance, including rhinoplasty brow lifts and eyelid surgery. While these changes improved her appearance, they also altered her natural expression. Over time, she continued to undergo surgeries such as chin implants, facelifts, and Botox injections, which made her face look increasingly artificial. By the age of 60, she had even undergone a facelift, resulting in an almost plastic appearance. Despite admitting to complications such as swelling and bruising from surgery, Dolly has never been shy about discussing her cosmetic procedures. She has admitted to some regrets about the results, but maintains that using beauty treatments is a way for her to take care of herself and maintain her public image. Dolly Parton is known for her humor and openness about her plastic surgeries, often sharing witty comments about them, such as, "I don't mind surgery as long as I can do it and feel good about myself." She is also a strong advocate for women's rights to do whatever makes them feel confident and happy with themselves. Despite her cosmetic procedures, Dolly Parton has maintained an incredibly successful music career and remains a role model for confidence, strength, and self-acceptance in the entertainment industry. Janice Dickinson was once hailed as the first supermodel, known for her natural beauty and groundbreaking career. However, her cosmetic surgery journey began in her 30s and quickly escalated into a series of major procedures. From breast augmentation, multiple facelifts, liposuction, Botox injections to cheek implants, all of which left her face stiff and stripped of the warmth and expression that had once been her trademark. These changes not only surprised her fans, but also sparked a wave of controversy about the abuse of surgery in the celebrity world. Despite the backlash, Dickinson has never expressed regret. She even appeared on television shows about her botched breast augmentation surgery. But the cost was not just physical. The cost of the surgeries sent her into financial crisis, and by 2013, Janice had filed for bankruptcy. Despite the controversy, she has publicly defended her choice, becoming a complex icon in the beauty industry, a living testament to the conflicting relationship between beauty fame and self-identification in the celebrity world. Kenny Rogers, the country music legend known for hits like The Gambler and Islands in the Stream, was admired for his smooth voice and strong personality. However, in the late 1990s, under the pressure of aging in public, he turned to plastic surgery in an effort to maintain his youthful image. The most notable procedures were a facelift and an eyelid lift, which gave him a permanently tense expression and unnaturally raised eyebrows. The change caused an outcry from fans who found him unrecognizable and expressed disappointment at the changes. Rogers admitted that the surgeries did not achieve the desired results and that he lost his natural masculinity. Despite the controversy surrounding his appearance, he remained a beloved figure in country music until his death in 2020. His writings' reflections on aging and fame have made him relatable to his fans. Kenny Rogers' journey serves as a reminder of the complexities of aging in the spotlight and the regrets that can arise from trying to maintain youth at all costs. Kenny Rogers also stresses the importance of finding a reputable and experienced surgeon for cosmetic surgery. This helps to minimize the risks and complications that may arise during the procedure. His advice not only reflects his personal experience, but is also a valuable lesson for many people considering cosmetic surgery. Mickey Rourke was once a rising Hollywood star who underwent a series of surgeries that permanently altered his appearance. After turning to boxing in the 1990s, Rourke suffered a serious facial injury that required 5 nose surgeries and multiple cheekbone reconstruction procedures. The results, however, were not what he had hoped for. His once sharp features became puffier and rounder with cheekbones that looked full but disproportionate. The overuse of Botox and dermal fillers only added to his unnatural appearance, giving his forehead and lips a glossy artificial appearance. Mickey Rourke also revealed that he is preparing for further plastic surgery to improve his appearance, suggesting that he is still battling with his self-image. His comments about plastic surgery reflect the struggles many celebrities face when trying to maintain their looks in the entertainment industry. Rourke admitted to choosing the wrong surgeon for some of these procedures, leading to transformations that many found disturbing. Despite the controversy surrounding his new look, Rourke's acting talent remains unchanged. His role as a wrestler in the film The Wrestler proved that Rourke's passion for acting is as strong as ever. He has proven that even with a completely altered appearance, his skills still shine through Hollywood. Amanda Lepore is a prominent cultural icon, model, singer, and socialite from the United States. She began her career as a model and underground fashion icon in New York, quickly becoming a familiar face in advertising campaigns, fashion events, and famous for her collaborations with photographer David LaChapelle. Amanda began her transgender journey at a very young age. As a teenager, she aspired to achieve the perfect feminine appearance and did not hesitate to use plastic surgery to achieve it, starting with hormone replacement therapy during her teens. She has undergone several nose surgeries to achieve a more refined and elegant nose. Breast augmentation was one of the first surgeries which gave her a more attractive bust. She also had a buttock augmentation to achieve an hourglass figure. Amanda is famous for altering her body to resemble a living doll. She has had liposuction to get the smallest waist possible, and many experts believe that she may have had rib surgery to achieve her extremely slim figure. Amanda Lepore represents personal freedom and control over her body. She shares that plastic surgery is not just about beauty, but also a way for her to express herself, affirm her identity, and overcome social barriers. Amanda has inspired many in the LGBTQ+ community with her story of transition and transformation. Although she has received praise for her courage and confidence, Amanda's surgical journey has also sparked debates about extremism and the pressure to be perfect in society. However, she remains proud of her choices and has become an irreplaceable icon of her time. Pamela Anderson, the 90s beauty icon with a hot and sexy image, was once a sex symbol of Hollywood and the American television generation. However, her plastic surgery journey has left many fans surprised and regretful. Pamela began to modify her appearance quite early, with procedures such as breast augmentation, Botox injections, and fillers to maintain her youthful and charming features that were her trademark. But over time, the abuse of plastic surgery has caused her face to lose its natural look. becoming stiff and sometimes deformed, making her no longer look like the image that people once loved. Obvious changes such as excessively swollen lips, shiny skin due to Botox and unbalanced facial features have made many people question whether Pamela should stop or not. Despite facing criticism and even ridicule, Pamela Anderson has made no secret of her love of plastic surgery. She has openly shared that maintaining a youthful appearance is her way of maintaining her confidence and identity in a harsh industry. However, many believe that these decisions have caused lasting damage to her image and mental health. Pamela Anderson's story is a reminder of the price stars pay when chasing unrealistic beauty standards and a testament to Hollywood's relentless pressure on women to maintain a perfect appearance over time. So we have explored the heartbreaking stories of Hollywood stars and their regrets over plastic surgery. The glamour of the stage sometimes hides a high price. What do you think of these dramas? Leave your comments in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next Hollywood Secrets. See you soon!